on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. You guys see it, I told you it's Sammy week. We have a whole bunch of Samsung coverage for the Note 20, Note 20 Ultra, the Galaxy Buds Live, and a whole assortment of camera samples, comparison videos, and all that. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this video, it really helps us, guys. And let's get right into it. As you can see here, we actually have Whitestone domes. Super awesome screen protector. They come out with all these new variants for all the new major phone releases. They've been around for a while and they do such an awesome job in protecting your device. It's definitely worth a look. As you can see here, this is one of the first times they've actually also came out with basically a camera glass protector as well. So we all know obviously how huge that camera module is on the Note 20 Ultra. This will actually help alleviate some of the concerns of the scratching. And also, if you put your phone down on a table, it'll eliminate that wiggle and the scratch coming from that. So, having said all that, we're going to do a quick install for you guys. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed, and we'll get right to it. Alright, so here you go. Once you open the box, you can see a couple different compartments with different, basically, ingredients to create this awesome screen protector experience. In the box, if you've never got a Whitestone Dome screen protector kit before, you will get this UV light. They call it the curing glass. It's basically a bunch of UV lights, like I was saying, on the bottom here that will actually cure the liquid to seal the adhesive to the screen. So we'll set that to the side for now. Move this out of the way. And what you have here are the main ingredients. You're going to have your screen protector cleaning cloths, your dust rags, your microfiber cloth, the absorbing strips, and that little leverage you're going to use to actually make sure the liquid drops on top of the screen as needed. This is kind of new this year as well. This is actually your guide strip. This will show you exactly where to make sure the liquid is placed when you're installing it. So basically you're going to want to have all of this adhesive, the curing agent, in the middle of the screen to make sure it actually sits evenly and distributes across the whole top of the display. Here is that adhesive, a couple more strips, your warranty cards, we'll pluck that to the side. And again, new this year is actually these black pieces of tape that are going to go around the edges of your phone to protect the other ports and your speaker cover as well. Last but obviously not least is the actual screen protector itself. And let's go ahead and we'll get this party started. So what we're going to do first, we're going to take those new little black strips that come in here to cover all the sides of the device. Once you have the sides covered up, you are going to want to go ahead and get one of your alcohol wipes here and do the typical wipe down. Make sure there's no debris on it. And set it right inside the case. We're going to go ahead and get our little speaker cover. And there's actually a guide on the bottom of the case on where to align this. So you're going to want to cover your speaker grill and make sure that the cutout here is perfectly aligned. Just like that. And once you do that, you're going to go ahead and take the top piece and set it on the device. And insert these absorbent strips right on the side. Just like that. Alright, so from here, once you have the phone in the case, you're going to go ahead and get one of your dust absorbent strips and give it that final little tap down, making sure there's no leftover debris. And once that's done, you can go ahead and take this little baby and slide it right in the top of the case. like that. And then you're going to want to go ahead and make sure you get your bridge and line it up with the two cutouts, and get one of your adhesive material kits and unscrew the bottom red piece and tip it right over in the middle section. Alright, once you have all this lined up, you're going to want to go ahead and undo the bottom black piece to make sure you have that liquid adhesive drip right down. And as soon as that's complete, you're going to want to get your screen protector, and we will take the plastic off of this. So, I think we're pretty good here. You're going to want to peel the back off. And then we're going to go ahead and take this and insert it bottom up. So you're going to want to make sure you have the bottom aligned, and it'll set right on that piece. And now this next part is actually super important. You're going to go ahead and want to get this alignment strip, and you're going to set it in the grooves at the bottom of the case. And what you're going to want to do is make sure that the liquid goes right into the center point by tipping it using your finger at the bottom down here. And you can see it going right into that location. And then you're going to pull that strip out and let the adhesive go all around for about 80 seconds. Alright, once it completely spreads over, obviously you can take off that guiding strip, which I already did. And now comes the fun part, the curing. We're going to go ahead and use that new adhesive, the UV light that has come in the box, and go ahead and get this plugged in. And we're going to do 15 seconds on the top and bottom half. Alright, so once you do that for that first initial 15 seconds, we're going to do it for another 15 seconds on the top and bottom. And as soon as that's done, you're going to want to go ahead and actually remove from the tray and take off that new black tape that we added to it. So, let's go ahead and take this out. You're going to want to peel that sticker off. Alright, now that you finished with that, you can go ahead and set the frame to the side, and we're going to go ahead and cure it for 1.5 minutes on the top and bottom again. Alright, you can see we got it all turned back on. The curing process is complete. You're going to go ahead and want to re-wipe down the edges of the device to make sure there's none of that adhesive left over. And as soon as you do that, too, one other just bit of advice is to possibly re-register your fingerprint. So it should still work if you registered it prior, however it might not be as accurate. You can see that worked on the first try, and it's working actually pretty well right now. But if you want to re-register it, it might be a little more accurate since you have that extra layer of protection on it with that glass screen protector. But that's it, guys. That is how you would install the screen. And then also, like we touched on, for the first time we actually do have that rear glass screen protector for the camera module. So go ahead and open this up for you and show you exactly how to put this on, because it's basically the same concept. You have a pair of the screen protectors and your instruction, and it's as simple as wiping it down, going ahead and using your dust remover, peeling off the protector, and installing it right on the glass. So let's go ahead and just do that. I believe there is the wipe down in here in our cloth, sure enough. We'll go ahead and wipe down that camera lens. Dry it off. Make sure there is no dust. Take the rear panel off and place it right over the lens. Just like that. And it'll actually cure itself. You can see it already doing it. And there's no bubbles, no nothing, and you are now definitely secured. If you have your phone down on a table, you don't have to worry about it scratching that lens. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps with the install process for you guys. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.